Hello learners, Assalamu alaikum. It's really nice to meet you again. I hope you are fine, you are staying home and you are preparing yourself. Learners, this is Zaman, Assistant Professor of English, Milestone College. I welcome you all to join our today's online English class. Learners, today we will be dealing with right form of verbs. But I don't like to discuss all the rules of right form of verb or subject verb agreements because you have watched and enjoyed some classes on this topic. So learners, today we will practice two board questions. One is Dhaka Board 2019 and another is Rajshahi Board 2019. But learners, before answering this item, that is right form of verb, you need to keep 5 things in your mind. Remember, 5 things. They are tense. Yes, learners, first of all, you need to keep in mind tense. If the sentences or the passage is in the present tense, then you will use verb in present tense. But if the sentence or passage is in the past tense, then you need to use verb in the past tense. Then, second thing, you need to keep in your mind voice. If the sentence is given in the active voice, then you need to use a verb, only a verb, according to its stain. But if it is in passive form, in passive voice, the sentence, then you need to use a V verb first, according to its tense, and then past participle of the main verb. Learners, number 3, you need to keep in your mind, that is sentence. If it is a simple sentence or complex sentence or compound sentence. If you find the sentence is in simple sentence, then you will find a single verb there. But if it is a complex or compound sentence, you need to use, or you will find 2 verbs, 2 gaps, or one verb is given in the question, another verb is given in the bracket. So learners, number 4, you need to keep it in your mind, that is grammatical rules. While answering this item, while filling the gaps in using correct form of verbs, you need to be careful about some use of grammatical rules. And finally, number 5, negative meaning of a sentence. If you find the sentence gives a negative meaning, then you need to use do not, does not, did not, cannot, could not, would not, may not. So learners, I think if you keep in your mind these 5 things, then answering this item, that is right form of verbs, will be easier too. Okay, let's go for the practice. Learners, you can see Dhaka Board 2019 board question. Question 5. Read the text and fill in the gaps with correct form of verbs as per subject and context. Yes, you can see the text. We will try to solve this question with correct form of verbs. Cricket is a popular game. Both the young and the old get pleasure from this game. Learners, you can see it is in the present tense, and the sentence both the young and the old get pleasure from this game, it is in the active form. So we can write here get. The answer is get, as the subject is plural, both the young and the old. So correct answer is get pleasure from this game. In fact, cricket dash call the gentleman's game. Yes, you can see this sentence is in the active voice as the verb is called. So first of all, we need to use a be verb and the subject is cricket. So we need to use a singular verb, be verb. So we need to use here is and past participle of verb call. So the correct answer is, in fact, cricket is called the gentleman's game. It entertain us with politeness and discipline. So learners, it is in the active voice, the subject is eat and verb is entertain. active voice and it is in the present tense. So correct answer is it entertains us. It means cricket. Cricket entertains us with politeness and discipline. A sense of brotherhood and fraternity create among the playing nations through it. Learners, you can see this sentence is again in the passive voice. A sense of brotherhood and fraternity. So according to the rules of passive voice, we need to use a be verb then first participle of verbs. So a sense of brotherhood and fraternity is created. The correct answer is created among the playing nations through it. Next, at present, cricket is the most popular game in Bangladesh. No gap is here. The English play it here in this subcontinent. Learners, English, that is the British people used to play here cricket in this subcontinent many years ago. So it is in the past tense. The English, we can write here the English, correct answer is played or used to play. The English played or used to play it here in this subcontinent, and since then it become an integral part of our entertainment. Still it is a part of our entertainment, so we can write here since then it has become an integral part of our entertainment. Correct answer is has become. Next, our team consists of skilled players. Again, you can see it is in the active voice. The subject is our team, third person singular number. Our verb is consists. So according to active voice and it is in the present tense, correct answer is consists. Our team consists of skilled players. They already showed their performance in several matches. Learners, you know from your early classes, if you find already recently in a sentence, then it is a present perfect tense. Present perfect tense. So according to the rules of present perfect tense, we need to use here they plural. The subject is plural. They already have shown. Have shown. Have and past participle of have shown. They already have shown their performance in several matches. But it is a matter of sorrow that sometimes our players play so poorly. So again it is in the present tense and in active voice. The subject is sometimes our players. Our players, so usually the correct answer is play. Our players play so poorly that our countrymen become astonished. Again, here subject is countrymen, so countrymen is plural and it is again in the active form, though the complete sentence is in complex sentence. So we need to use here two verbs. One verb is play and the another verb is become. And as again the subject is countrymen plural, so we need to use here our countrymen become astonished. Learners, this question is another board question, Rajshahi Board 2019. You can again see the question 5, read the text and fill in the gaps with the correct form of verbs as per subject and context. Yes, again we will try to solve this fill in the gaps with correct form of verbs in each gap. A poor man was once put in jail although he do no wrong. Learners, easily you can understand that this passage starts in the past tense, and according to the rules of past tense we need to use verb in past tense. A poor man was once put in jail, so we need to use as it is in the active voice. The verb is put and the correct answer is put. A poor man was once put in jail, because the three forms of put is same, that is present tense, past tense and past participle. Put. So correct answer is put in jail although he do no wrong. So as it is in the past tense, the correct answer is he did no wrong, although he did no wrong. Next, after a long time, the king of the state visited the jail and the man told him that he was innocent. So learners, after a long time, the king of the state visited the jail. So the subject is the king and it is in the active voice. So as it is in the past tense, the correct answer is the king of the state visited the jail, or we can also write had visited the jail, and the man told him that he was innocent, but a case filed against him by some of his enemies. Learners, the subject of this part is a case. So a case and the verb is filed. So you can understand it is in the passive form. So according to the rules of passive voice, we can write first be verb, then past participle of the verb. And as it is in the past tense, the be verb is was. A case was, and the correct answer is was filed. The past participle of file. A case was filed against him by some of his enemies. The king inquired privately. Easily you can understand as it is in the past tense and the subject is the king in the active form. So correct answer is the king inquired privately and find that it was true. So again another verb in the past tense, the correct answer is and found that it was true. Next, he gave the man some money. He means the king. So as it is in the past tense and in the active voice, so we can write here the correct answer. He gave the man some money and set him free. He went straight to the market. Here he means the man who was imprisoned. He went straight to the market. In a shop there, wild birds dash keep in cages for sale. Learners, the subject is wild birds. In a shop there, wild birds keep in cages. Verb is keep. So subject is wild birds and verb is keep. So it is in the passive form. As it is in the past tense and the subject is wild birds plural. So our be verb is were. Wild birds, correct answer is wild birds were kept in cages. Past participle of keep is kept. Wild birds were kept in cages for sale. He said to the shopkeepers, now it is in the direct speech, I wish to buy all the birds of your shop. I wish to buy all the birds of your shop. These birds unjustly imprison and I like to set them free. So learners, this subject is these birds. This subject is plural and the verb is imprison. So again, it is not in the active voice. It is again in the passive voice. So these birds unjustly, as it is in direct speech, the speaker is speaking this sentence directly. So as it is in the direct speech, the correct answer should be right in present tense. These birds unjustly are imprisoned. Are imprisoned, or we can also write have been imprisoned. And I like to set them free. The correct answer is I like to set. Set. Correct answer is set. I like to set them free. As again, like put, here also set. Correct answer, and the three forms of verb is also same. Set, set, set. And I like to set them free. Yes, dear learners, I hope you have watched the class carefully and you have really enjoyed it. So learners, we'll meet again on another day on another class. Till then, stay safe. Bye bye.